Well, you know what it was? Now that I'm thinking about it, you reached out to God and you said, you know what, I'm going to talk about this, and I'm going to help other women. And the Lord saw your heart. So he allowed this woman to come into your life. There was a session. I want you to talk about the session that happened. Now, Michelle Durand, as she said, she is a founder of Tears to Treasures Ministry. And we've had her here on KAJN. Now, let's talk about the session that you went through.
Well, when I first went there, she was teaching out of Forgiven and Set Free by Linda Cochran. That is a book that I will never, ever forget. It changed my life. It teaches you the characters of God and how he forgives us, how he loves us so much, and how he takes our tears and turns them into treasure for Christ. Mm-hmm. And it's overwhelming. It also teaches us how to be forgiven for what we've done and how to forgive others that had anything to do with our abortion, because many young ladies were pushed into having an abortion. And it teaches us that we can forgive the person that pushed us into having an abortion. Mm-hmm. It also teaches us how to stop being bitter and the guilt and the shame of it and unforgiveness.
Right. Now, one of the things I love was there was a ceremony at the end of the session.
Yes, there was. It's like putting closure to your memories or your unborn baby, respecting the unborn child. That also was a life-changing ordeal. I've never been to something like this before. It was a great experience. She just had the pastor to come in and give us a prayer, and he prayed with us, and we were able to take our babies and give them back to the Lord and give them a proper ceremony.
Oh, wow.
Something that they never had. And it was just so awesome. It was great.
Absolutely.
And I thank God for that.
Absolutely. By the grace of God, this young woman who she's talking about, Michelle Durand, is anointed and to turn your tears into treasure, as she just said, for Christ. And she was put here by God to help women and men press through their pain, their shame, and their guilt of abortion. You could probably log on to her website to find out more details about it. tearstotreasures.com, and call her 337-322-2020. Now, this is one thing you said. In order to help others get delivered, you have to be delivered.
Yes, you have to be delivered as well in order to help others.
Absolutely. Now, you are involved now in that ministry and also in the ministry at a pregnancy center and clinic in Lafayette with Miss Eva Dillon. How's that going?
That is great. Miss Eva is such a blessing from God as well. She's there to help young ladies when they're going through their pregnancy and whatever else that they need. She's there to help them.
Absolutely. Priscilla, speak to the heart of that woman right now that has had an abortion. What do you want to tell them concerning the peace that you now have?
Well, to be honest with you, Tiffany, all I know is that God is a good God. He loves us so much, and he wants to take our pain. He wants to take our tears. He wants to give us another chance. There's nothing too small or too big that God won't do for us if we give it to him. He loves us so much, and he's the God that forgives, and he wants to set us free.
Yes.
And I believe that he can.
Right. And what about that woman that's dealing with that fear or maybe just, that pride, or maybe just don't want help because of, don't want to go through the process of having the baby? Speak to her right now.
Well, it's a hard thing to know that you're pregnant and you don't want to have this baby because you're afraid. God has not given us fear. He's given us a sound mind. He wants us to be free. And this is a way that you can go to him and trust him that he'll take care of you and the baby. I promise you that. you can trust him.
Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Priscilla, for taking a stand to come out today and share your story and your healing. May the Lord continue to use you mightily and reveal himself more to you about his perfect will for you in every area of your life, in Jesus' name, okay?
Okay, thank you very much, Tiffany. God bless you.
God bless you, too. And to get in touch with Michelle Durand, again, 337-322-2062, or log on to our website, www.tearstotreasures.com. Her next session is coming up June the 15th. Once again, our guest has been Miss Priscilla Chachon. Thank you for joining us once again, Miss Priscilla, okay?
You're welcome, Tiffany. God bless you.
God bless you, too. This has been KAJN Talk, a public affairs presentation of KAJN. This program has been pre-recorded.